Always a treat to see a daytime ball game here. Fenway Park in Boston, Mass. This one between the Kings and the Cyclones. Which of these two will prevail? Next on the show. Mookie Betts is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. And now a slider is swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game. Stepping in, Starling Marte. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Scherzer into the windup. Here comes the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
That first pitch is going to be key all night long. If he gets ahead early with the fastball, that's when he can get tough to figure out, especially with the arsenal that he has.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Bases are empty, one man out. And that misses 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. And he takes strike three called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game. Corey Seager gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. In there, strike one. Just underway here at Fenway Park. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Just a touch outside, 1-2. Throws him for strike three, and that retires the side. And there's the familiar stride of Ichiro as he makes his way to the box to start the home half of inning number one. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And don't quite know what was going on there, but he's into first base safely. Into the box, Mookie Betts, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's set. Here it comes. And Ichiro's running. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And no throw, as it turns out, as he takes second with ease. No one out with a runner at second. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. Tries to drag his way on here, but now he's behind 1-2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Swinging a soft liner, and this will be put away easily for the out. Coming to the plate now, Anthony Rizzo. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
hot shot down the line. But this is foul for the first strike. 0-1, here it comes. Hit to short. Seager comes up with it. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. And he is in there. Josh Donaldson gets his first shot now, trying to cash in with a runner at third and 2 gone.
Yeah, all he needs to do here is find a hole anywhere.
Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Yoenis Cespedes makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Slider clocked in the mid-80s there. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
First baseman number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
Rizzo out in front here as this is pulled foul into the seats and right. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Barehanded on the hop. It's in time.
Woo, no problem.
Number 27 settles into the box for his first chance. Scherzer looks in. First pitch on its way. Line to the right side. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in. Jose Bautista strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Right fielder, Jose Bautista.
Chop foul at the plate, strike 1.
You know, when I see Jose Bautista at the plate with that high leg kick and plate coverage, I kind of feel sorry for the pitcher. I mean, this guy's the man up there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Yeah, not only does Bautista hit for power, he's very disciplined up there at the plate. He's really a tough out.
He's not going to go out of his zone very often. In 2015, he walked more than he struck out. And that's something that you just don't often see from a big home run guy.
Chris Bryant is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Bottom of the second here with no score. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Xander Bogaerts stands in, looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here, with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. One strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. Tap fouled at home plate. Smoked on the ground left side. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Daniel Murphy leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but They need to get something going because you can't let this guy settle in out there.
Chopped foul right at home plate. Sliced hard on the ground. And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit. Jonathan Lucroy steps in now. Scherzer comes set. Here's the first pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And reined in, one away. And he short-armed to throw a bit as it skips past him at second. The pitcher, Rick Porcello, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Very weakly on the ground. Third inning, no score to this point. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
Well, you know, the big key to throwing the slider is knowing when to throw it for a strike and then when to try to get a guy to chase out of the zone. Once he gets ahead out there
to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
Now batting, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Mookie Betts stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. No score at this point, but a two-out hit could get a runner in from third. Hit on the ground to short. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. Jeremy Kraft digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact and he can run.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. That's by him for strike 1.
Now he's just running right through these guys. Absolutely worn them down.
A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. High in the air out toward shallow right. Betts moves over. One down. Max Scherzer steps into the box.
Pitcher, Max Scherzer.
And he lays off there, 1-0. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
I'll straighten him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, these are just extra pitches adding to your pitch count. I don't see why you wouldn't just go right after him.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Ichiro Suzuki digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1. And, oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single. Mookie Betts stands in for the second time. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Chopped weakly to the left. The throw short hops him at first, and now 2 men are aboard. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Anthony Rizzo steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
And that's a nice job right there to drive in the run by the last guy, and it can definitely fire up a team when someone comes through big time with 2 outs.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. A little bouncer. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Starling Marte is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Bogarts has it. And a spin throw got him at first. Had to hustle there, but a very nice play for the first out. Corey Seager in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate.
Well, you know, it never feels good to go down on strikes, especially looking. You wouldn't be surprised to see him be a little more aggressive in this at-bat.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Yoenis Cespedes will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Josh Donaldson is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Third baseman.
Here's Porcello back at it now as he gets ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
They just keep moving higher and higher up the ladder. If he keeps offering, why not?
Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Number 19,
Jose Bautista is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
This guy has been amazing. He's thrown a first pitch strike to around 80% of the batters he faced, and we're in the middle innings now, so you know he's doing well.
Ball. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Chris Bryant is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
And that's in there for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
You talk about tying a guy up. My goodness.
Looking up is Marte. Gone!
The shortstop, number 2.
So a solo shot here to left center field as it's now a 2-0 ball game. Xander Bogaerts is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Ripped down the first base line. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Into the box now, Jeremy Kraft. He flew out in his last at-bat. Porcello sets. Here comes the pitch. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Ready with the 0-2. chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him in the inning. Anthony Rizzo heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
And he misses with it, 1-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Bryant has a beat on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Number 27 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Hit to third. On to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now, 2 away. Daniel Murphy is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip.
Fellas, that's still their only hit in the game so far. They've been pretty well shut down.
Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Boy, he has been a first strike throwing machine, hasn't he? He's hardly been behind in the count all game long.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count, 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Max Scherzer comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Pitcher.
And a high strike there, 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Porcello gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Rizzo takes it in, and he will not have a play behind him. It's an infield single. Mookie Betts steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Throw over to first.
He's good.
Perhaps wisely, another look to first. Snap throw from the catcher. Runners on first with 1 down. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
Now a throw over to first.
He's good.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now a throw over.
He's safe.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. In there, and it's even now, 2-2.
And you wonder if maybe he was taken there because he thought his runner was going to be moving from first.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to. And he's safe. Anthony Rizzo will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Into the seats, 0-1. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. There's a fastball, pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. Hit hard back up the middle, and that is through into center field. A base hit. Long throw to the plate, and he is in there. Striding into the box, Josh Donaldson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Josh Donaldson is, of course, one of the greatest players in the game today. But before he was a pro, he had a really nice college career at Auburn. The same program that has turned out other greats such as Frank Thomas, Bo Jackson, and Timmy Hudson.
It's bunted into the air. Jose Bautista digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th.
Yeah, a couple of ducks on the pond out there looking to make that trip home. This is a big 2-out AB right here, guys.
And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. Now here's a ball popped up. Playable, however, for Lucroy behind the plate. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire. Jonathan Lucroy makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning. Scherzer against the sign. First pitch on the way. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Rick Porcello did his job in his first at-bat, laying down a successful sacrifice bunt.
Yeah, a well-executed bunt his last at-bat, but obviously this time he's swinging away.
Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. No, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. 1 out, nobody on.
Nope.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Mookie Betts will dig in for the 3rd time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
A strike away now from getting through 6 shutout innings here, and that's no small feat against this lineup.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Chris Bryant gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
Left fielder, Chris Bryant.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard on the ground to second. And he's retired here, 1 away. Xander Bogaerts will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Into the windup and the pitch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
Yeah, he's getting some good run on that 2-seamer. It's moving better than it was even a few innings ago.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. Around first, heading for second now. Around second. He'll try for third. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a one-out double. Jeremy Kraft will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. 1-1.
Yeah, he's still sticking with that fastball, but you start to get the sense that it's flattening out just a little bit. That could be a warning sign.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Looking for his 10th strikeout.
That's a ball.
Ball 2. One out and a runner on second base. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now batting,
Max Scherzer gets a chance to swing away, and he'll have a chance to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone.
Well, you know, some pitchers flat out just don't like to go up there and swing it, and I get it. Most of them can't hit at all. But, hey, this is an opportunity right here to help your own cause.
Marte is under it, and that ends the inning. Will stand in here to start the 7th in a game that's been sailing along to this point.
Yeah, good thing we don't get paid by the hour, man. This game has flown by.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Look at where we are in this game. Late innings, and this pitcher has thrown a first pitch strike to every hitter he's faced. You wonder why he's getting good results.
Cold strike on the outside part of the plate, 0-2. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game. Corey Seager will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ball game so far. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
You know, he's pitched a really nice ball game to this point, but this is a big moment for him. Getting through the heart of this order at this stage of his outing would be huge.
And there's ball 1. Fastball called strike. 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. And good take that time on a low breaking ball. 2-2 now. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Yoenis Cespedes ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Over at the knees, and that's the second strike. And he is down on strikes again, so get your hats out. That's the 3rd strikeout of the game.
First baseman number 40.
Anthony Rizzo will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Up and in for ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. But fortunately here, no advance. The 2-0 on the way. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
And now he's made most of the hitters inside conscious. And, of course, that opens up the outside corner when he has to go there.
Strike 3 called, and the inning is over.
It's time for the traditional 7th.
Ichiro Suzuki steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Betts coming on.
But he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night. Mookie Betts ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that third hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball here, 0-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. After it is Marte. He's there and records the first out. Now in the box, Anthony Rizzo. He singled his last time up.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
Drilled to the right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Here comes Suzuki around third. The runner from second crosses the plate. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. Oh, and he runs right through the stop sign. And he will come all the way around to score. Unbelievable. Josh Donaldson will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Porcello's ready. Here's the 0-2. Here's a high pop-up. Seager settles under it near second. Oh, and they botch this one as it drops in the infield. And he will make it there as he slides in safely with a double. Digging in, Jose Bautista. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, his swing definitely broke down a little bit last time. He got way underneath the ball. It'll be interesting to see if he can make that adjustment and stay on top of the ball here.
They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 6-0 ball game. And he will come all the way around to score. Unbelievable. Chris Bryant gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the fourth. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Seager on the grass. Xander Bogaerts will dig in. He doubled his last time.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Here comes the first pitch. And he will come all the way around to score. Unbelievable. Jeremy Pratt digs in. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
It was a pretty big strikeout, too, because he had a chance to drive in a run, so I'm sure he's going to be thinking about that missed opportunity for a little while.
Scooped up, and they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Max Scherzer steps in for a fourth plate appearance tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game.
Yeah, he's been in total control of this game, Matt. I see no reason to be going with anybody else out there on the mound right now.
On the move is Betts. He can't get there as it falls in. Oh, and he misses the stop sign there as he heads for the plate. And the run will score all the way from first. It's a 10-0 score. And he will come all the way around to score. Unbelievable. And, guys, we were treated to an excellent pitching performance in this one by the gentleman you see right here, Max Scherzer. Don't put that card in your